I've never seen drug dealers this brazen before. They actually chose to do a deal right in front of a police station, but just as they were checking the goods, a patrol car suddenly drove by. The dealer panicked and zipped the bag shut, while Kelly calmly waved hello to the cops like nothing was happening. Mike was stunned. He thought, wow, Kelly is really professional. But the truth is, Kelly was actually a cop herself. Her job was to tap drug dealers' phones, and not long ago she had tracked down the location of their warehouse. Instead of reporting it, she secretly drove there on her own. With the help of a drug-sniffing dog, Kelly managed to find the stash. But because her mother was seriously ill and needed money for long-term care, Kelly decided to keep the flour for herself. She loaded it all into her car and took it home. Since Kelly's flour was cheap and high quality, Mike decided to work with her long-term. The partnership paid off. Kelly made a fortune. She even paid 6 months of her mother's nursing fees up front, and soon she was hanging out in upscale places like she belonged there. But the sudden flood of flour on the market inevitably caught the police's attention. Still, Kelly always managed to dodge suspicion. That's because she also worked as a translator. She was the only one who could understand the Arabic spoken by the dealers. With a few tricks, she could easily steer her colleagues' attention elsewhere. To avoid leaving any trail, every deal was carried out with extreme caution. Kelly would stash the flour in a supermarket locker, then tape the key to the back of a cookie box. Once Mike picked up the key, he'd leave the cash behind, reseal the package, and put it back. Just like that, their trades went unnoticed every time. One day, the two of them even used video games to communicate and set their next deal at a shopping mall. They thought their system was airtight, but what they didn't know was that Mike was already under police surveillance. The next day, Kelly barely showed up when she saw the police chief and his team arriving. Panicked, she slipped out the back door and warned Mike to meet her at a movie theater nearby. But as they carried out the deal, a security camera caught them on tape. Luckily, Kelly was hidden behind a pillar, so her co-workers never realized it was her. Even though she managed to shake off the police, the gang who lost their flour eventually came after her. Sensing danger, she quickly flagged down a patrol officer and claimed that the man following her was trying to assault her. Startled, the man bolted, and Kelly escaped once again. But her cover was blown, and before long, the gang was back on her trail.